You evil... Oh my god. 4 damning caresses. New draft. Oh, I like Kumonosu, but I also like supportive parents. Sometimes they're undervalued, though. I think I'm going to take Kumonosu and a most helpful weaver. Superb pig! Supportive parents are always undervalued! Good point. Well said. Well said. Absolutely. But I think that's a crazy good card, in my opinion. You can enable your in web stuff like right away, and get added bonus of like mana, and like it fixes your mana. It's just really good. A good Fate Weaver and Plunge. Actually, I think we Ridgeline and Fate Weaver. All right. All right, I like Restitching. I like Sanctuary. I like Zen. I like Horus. I think we take these two. Actually, I'm going to try and get the fixing later. I'm going to take both of these. God, I love that card. I'm going to take the trolley in that card. We don't have to run the blue or the white. I can splash. We've got some fixing already. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm sorry, chat. This might be wrong, but oh god, I don't want to be right. Ugh, okay. Again? I mean, I could take Zora, Suburban, Damning. Like, Zora's good in the base of this deck. That card's just such a gross card. Hey, Jim Davis, welcome! How did it go? Welcome, Raiders! We're starting off a traditional draft here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with this draft. The answer is nothing good, but, I am still having fun with it. So, Spectacular's fine. I'm gonna just grab these here and see where we end up. Alright, I love Archivist, and here's... What the hell is Term... Oh, it's a bonus card. It's spidery. Yes, is that the best we can say for it? That might be the best we can say for it. Okay. Okay, Campus... Lizard, 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 lizard. Okay. We got a little sidetracked on some things, but on a little bit of the red we thought might be open, but it's not really. It's certainly one of the sets of all time. Yeah, seriously. I really hate that it's Pick 2 online. Pick 2 I think is a fantastic convention for and has been always, but for paper draft in person, because it teaches hate drafting and among other things, but it's really bad for the for arena, for online, for league. It's so bad. All right, we'll take another one of these and a vine woven chariot, I guess. See if we can get the in-web going and a little bit of fixing here. We may or may not run the WITHAR. Probably will still, especially now that we have 2 of these suckers. Me. Am I running Putty Tats? We're not that weak to flyers, I guess. Overall, it's a little bit, but not so bad. All right, let's pick 2. Oh, Crobel is so freaking good. 4 colors? 4 colors. There's a Sinister Hideout right here. All right, I'm doing stupid things. Don't do this. Welcome to the stream. Don't do this. Okay, so Damning Caress and Hide or Spectacular Tactics. Like, I think the white is now the splash. Or like green black with a splash of blue and white, which is interesting. Yeah, villains counting as outlaws. That would be so good, because I wanted to make a villain EDH deck and I was looking for it and I was like, well, that's not helpful. Outlaws are still just better right now. given the pool of cards you can draw from. Am I running this silly card? I'm just running the lizards. Oh, we're getting pedantic in my chat. I like it. Okay, so Treat Trolley and Suburban Sanctuary. Then we run all the colors. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the stream title does say bad puns, so... Don't need red. That's the one thing I don't actually need. Although I could run this stupid card because reasons. I think we just take the Knife Trick and this. Although I don't mind the Data Scrubber. We already have one, so... These two. I don't think I'm going to run the Recorder, but at least it's a rare to take. Alright. So... we done a silly thing. And, it's probably not going to pay off for us, but at least we get to have a little bit of fun, hopefully. So, enter exclamation point ticket to win if you'd like to. So yeah, green, black, blue, main stuff. We don't really need to run this. I don't think it's very... Well, I mean, it's fine. I can run it if I wish, but I think it's one of the weaker cards. This is double blue to get full value. So I probably need to cut... Okay, the recorder goes away. Gravestone is fine. The blue-red spider. Aw. I really... we've already hit some of the crazies in this format. The rares really feel like they... And mythics really feel like they take over the game. Yeah, I think we let Snatch and Most Helpful Weaver go. I think we let the Scrubs go. Caracals are among the weaker one here. Don't need two of these, I don't think. It is nice, but I don't think we need it. I don't think I actually have... How many villains do I have? 5? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna make it, even though it's a fine card. Oh, the 5-color, all the keywords. Yeah, the Cosmic Spider or whatever it is, or... Yeah. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Huh. 15-8. And Prey? I'll fix the lands in a second. Let me just make sure that I'm doing the right thing out of this stuff. Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright. So this is horrid, and I should feel bad about it, but I don't. We've trophied so many times today, so... More with decks that I really don't feel necessarily some of them deserved it, but some of them did. Alright. So this is 8... Right now, this is 8 sources of green, 5 sources of black, 5 sources of blue, 4 sources of white. The black's more important to have early. I'm going to cut down the blue and add a black source. Do I need a white source? No, I can double green this early. So actually, I think we're going to cut the plains, although that is the only one I can fetch up with the Zans and the Vine Woven. So actually, I probably have to keep that. Do I want a gravestone in? How many creatures do I have? 15? Okay, hold on. I might not want this gravestone. That's fascinating. Sacrifices artifact, mill 4 cards you can put... I don't have a lot of recursion. It does replace itself when it comes into play. I think I might prefer to have another data scrubber. Yeah, I think I actually might prefer that. I mean, that's close. We might flood out, but like, I think it's fine to do this. Or even the kitties. That's also okay. Actually, the kitties are okay because they get... Yeah, actually, let's pull out one of the... Pull out one of the data scrubbers, play the kitties, because it can threaten the attack on the pump, and then we can just enweb it. Oh, that's not great. We'd rather enweb the Gallant Citizen or the Janai, I guess. But The Eerie does go well with the Spectral Restitching. Just draws us another card, but that's probably... I think this is still okay. Alright, so now I have to figure out... So 8 sources of green. I think I might need one more source of green, because these are the way we fix. So... Alright, I'm going to cut back down to this and go up one source here. So that's 9 sources of green, 5 sources of black, 4 sources of blue, 4 sources of white. But then these two fetch basic lands. This fetches basic lands and put them on top. And then so does the Woven Chariot on 3. My name is, in fact, a Pratchett reference. Absolutely. First, I'm going to play first here. And we'll keep this. We'll play out the... How many 2-drops do I have? We'll play out the Suburban Sanctuary and not do the Fate Weaver yet. I don't think we need to, like, start getting in for 1. It's not that important yet. Especially considering that I would need 2 green to be able to play the Gallant Citizen on 2. Alright, so here we do play this out, because I want to be able to fetch a basic land with that. Spider Hero card. Let me think. Kumonosu we could fetch. Fetch a Zan as well. Okay. Just puts it into the hand. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's fetch up a blue source. No attacks. We do have the university campus as a blue source as well. But we do need, we could use double white for the Gallant Citizen if we wanted to, instead of double green. It depends. But I just want to thin deck of other things. I didn't see a Lurking Lizards coming, but okay. Got a shock. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. Yeah, let's just play out the Sinister Hideout and no attacks. Okay. Pack RNG Shuffle. Yeah, I took that personally. Yes, yeah. This is epic. All right, no blocks here. Okay, I got a lot of the things that I really wanted. I think the only thing that I'm missing now is like that I really, really wanted was a Cavaron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the food. Wild cards restored? Nice. What was the what wild cards went where? I might get to have a lot of fun here. I know, Drekarath, it's seriously. Draw a card, I guess. Didn't go quite where I was hoping. But, because they were able to get through for, I mean, I could have let them through for more, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. They didn't attack with as many as I was hoping. Do I have any recursion in this? Oh yeah, the Selesnya Archivist. Suspect. Menace. Okay. Oh, they had more. What's that like? Okay. I think I like double blocking here. This is going to be fascinating. I wonder if I'm supposed to... Oh. I mean, it can hide in mundanity the lizards, but that's just not the best of my Like, that's not going to be their best card. How much other removal do I have coming up? Damning Caress, Knife Trick. Fascinating. Yeah, for now, let's buy us some time. I could keep this up and, like, flicker these. The Treat Trolleys and the Zan, but I think we're just gonna sit back on this for a second. But dang, that Tezzeret is super sexy. Dear Lord. I have a few lands. I like the Menace on that. That's a really nice thing, and it might matter later. So I'm a little bit worried about doing the Ridgeline. Like, I can just do this and explore. Discard the Ridgeline. I think I have to. I've used 3 Damning Caresses so far. Jesus. All right, I don't know of anything that brings an instant or sorcery. But, oh, wait, yeah, there is. But, like, it doesn't matter. They're all redundant. So let's just pull the lizards out, I think. Okay. Let's go. Duskmourn is had a lot of really high win rate cards though. And that was one of the things, like, all of the overlords were bullshit, but the white one especially. But it has a lot of really good cards to acquire for other purposes, and okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can exile these two. Okay. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. They'll be able to hit for 2 with Laszlo. But yeah, it's a, I mean, it was a lot of fun for me, but it was also, you know, it was rough sometimes when you got the craziness. I'm gonna get some food and a land and a connive. I'm gonna force them to mill 2 cards. And I'm gonna connive away whatever's the best that's remaining. I'm gonna connive that away, and it's gonna be sad. No, that's not actually the best, so that's fine. Ooh, getting that in the graveyard's great. Okay. Let's crack a food. Okay. Hey, Jennifer! Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna search for a basic land. Put it into play tapped. We are going to, surveil, on their end step. I mean, it's fine. It's not a land. So we're happy about that. Alright, they have another piece of removal, is what they're telling me. That was 3 Damning Caress, Scorpion Sting. Jeez. Okay. They liked what they saw on top. Uh-oh. Okay. Are they decking first? Yeah, they're at 12. We're at 16. Okay, currently, because we can surveil and do all those things with like this, but okay. That's a rare. They have one card in hand. Let's see what we're gonna draw first. Well, that's not good enough. Do I want to put an upkeep stop? Probably. Actually, no, not this turn. Ah, regret. I was really hoping we'd draw the recursion spell this turn. Ah, well. Okay. We can surveil multiple times, I guess. I can give this menace to eat, like, one of these, but, like, that's not good enough. Alright. That's too bad. Okay, surveilling it is. Can take a lot of damage this turn. So we're gonna surveil multiple times. Potentially. We have Selesnya Archivist and Kumonosu and Krobel, and those are among our best draws along with yeah, Selesnya Archivist, Damning Caress, Krobel, Kumonosu. Those are our best ones. But we'll see what we end up with. They have more removal? It's amazing. Yeah, we landlading it up. Hey, Carla, welcome. How was your stream? Hope it was lovely. What does the standard environment look like now? I assume that's what you were playing. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. What do they get back? They can't get back the Archivist. That's the worst. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't like it, but it's fine. Oh, you're playing limited. Sealed and draft tokens. Okay, nice. Could you draw some lands, please? Like, I know there's a lot in there, but could you draw some lands, please? Okay, that's good. Ready? Are you ready for this, chat? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think our opponent's ready for this either. Yeah, the 8-person is pick 2 right now for whatever reason. It sucks. Hey, Patriot! No, how did you have 4 of those, you evil... Oh my god, 4 damning caresses. Who passed them this bullshit? Christ. No blocks. That's ridiculous. I don't know who passed them 4 damning caresses, but I hate them on principle. You have 10 cards left, we have 12. That's rough. I can't beat 4 damning caresses plus the -3 plus the, oh my god. That is crazy. Are we just on the mill plan at this point? Well, fine. Okay. We have 10, they have 9. We have Damning Caress of our own, just the one. Krobel. 2 Lurking Lizards that are awful right now because we've used all of our 4 drops, save Krobel and Damning Caress. Gallant citizen, steel whip surveyor. None of this is very good for us, but okay. I don't know that we can. I don't know that we can close out this game. Yeah, Patriot. That's definitely like, so it's awful on Arena. It's absolutely awful on Arena. Pick 2. It should never be like that because you should be playing in pod and you should be able to hate draft stuffs. Yeah, they should have a lot of lands. They still have some in the graveyard though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not that many. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the 5, right? Jesus Christ, on a stick. They have 4 of those counters, the kill spells, plus the -3, plus Laszlo, plus King, and 2 nils. That's amazing. All right, they have 8 cards left. I can do this and put it on Kumonosu and give it flying for a turn. All right. Deck myself before they do, but... No, I don't think we have a way to get back the WITHAR again. Seven to 7. So we deck out first in theory. I have Crobel, which is interesting. It's possible that I should kill something here. Not sure you're a fan. Yeah, board stalls is a bit of a problem. Like, we wouldn't have this issue if they didn't have 4 damning caresses, though, and 2 nils. That's a crazy combo. And the recursion in the form of the Archivist, which is pretty crazy cool. They've got good stuff. And of course the King and the Laszlo early. For real, for real. Yeah, I think this is gonna go to milling, and I think we're gonna mill, and they get information that they shouldn't necessarily have. I might need to concede this one. Oh, God. Alright, there's 1 land left and 4 cards. Is there any way I can force them to draw? I don't think so. And I don't think I can kill them. This was just unfortunate. If we'd found the lizards sooner, actually, because we've played so many things with 4, or more casting cost, and we didn't have any of those. I think those would have been the difference in the game. A little bit. We didn't see a lot of our powerful cards until the end. Like, this thing not showing up was bad. We didn't see the removal here. This thing did show up, which was really nice, but they had so much removal. Wow, they have so many rares. At least we're getting to see what else they have. They have so many rares. Okay. So many good rares, I should say. Like, really good rares. So at least they're giving us extra information. I don't know that I should play this at all. Like, this is giving them information that I don't know that they should have. But there's some chance that they mess up, so I'm gonna play it. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, that 1 extra surveil Because I needed to find something because they were wide enough that they could kill us. It was too bad. Wait, what? Wait, did they not... What? Alright, let's go! I played that perfectly! Don't tell anybody that I played that perfect. What the? It was, we won 3 in the first Arena Direct runs, and then we won 2 in the next, and it was all for the price of like 2 entries. So it was pretty sweet. Alright. Even though I do have something that I can cast, like literally if I draw the Gallant Citizen, I'm gonna regret not having played out a forest. I think I still want this online, and I'm gonna be working toward this anyway. So... that's a lot of land. 2 lands in a row there was pretty rough, when I already started with 4. Ah well. Yes! Oh, shit! Sorry. Suck it. Okay. That's 2 of them gone. Alright, sorry. Such an asshole. Sorry, chat. Alright, hopefully we don't draw any lands for the rest of the game. Because I can literally play everything in my deck like twice over, except for the 7 drop. Well, they got one back. That sucks. Suck at me. What is this? What the fuck is this? I don't understand. Okay. How did I draw another land there, chat? I'm so confused. Alright, let's play out the land they know about. This is sad. That's 9 lands already. With 3 cards. This is what normally happens, by the way. Welcome to the stream. We normally flood out. Like we were doing last game a little bit, but, there we go. Okay, well, we can start surveilling. I'm gonna play out the plains. And we're gonna lose. Oh, I think we did get a Ragos. Those were just the highlights. I think we also got we got a lobster. Lobster. I think we got a lobster, I think. I just didn't pull it out as one of the impressive things. Although it is very impressive, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to poop on that card. We're effed. Okay. What a draw from opponent while we just flooded the fuck out. Unreal. Alright, well, at least it's fast so we can get to the next game, I guess. Welcome to the stream. This is our usual luck. This is actually how it usually runs. It's a wonder we win any games at all. Let's go. I would like to play first. Oh, that's not a good hand. Alright, well, the Fate Weaver will buy us a little bit of time in theory, and if we can get this online on 3, maybe we have a shot? Okay. Unfortunately, here comes like one of 4 damning caresses, but what can you do? Well, now they can't damn and caress it. They don't have a villain in play for it. I can force them to block here. But I think we're just gonna do the Arala. No attacks. Clandestine, okay. Red source, okay. Alright, what am I doing? Let's see. So they could have the lizard, but I can hide that later. I think we're gonna damn and caress this now. And go next to combat and attack and get the most out of this Skivix. I guess I'll take that one. We are not searching for a basic land. Okay, so human citizen. So I think we attack with all 3 because they have to block this in order to stop me from getting real value out of it. So let's just go. If they want to eat the surveyor, so be it. But I think they just don't want me to get the card. And we're going to play this. Do I want to unweb something? No, I think I just want the pressure. So they have to play a villain in order to get the 2 light. In order to get the restriction. Ah, yes. Okay. Whew. All right. In order to get I can talk reduction on the cost of that spell. So for those of you who are coming in from like Jim Davis's stream and haven't been on the stream before, new people, I am usually nocturnal, and I am in the process of switching that to diurnal for the Atlanta Magic Con. Yeah. So there was that. Yes, we could have, if they blocked here, we could hide in mundanity to kill it. I don't think we needed to do that. Like, there was no reason. They were almost certainly going to be doing this, and either way I was getting in for 5, so losing this was not a big deal at that point. I probably would have held on to this for something else, but, you know, it's possible I could have killed it if I wanted to. All right. Whew, that was a thing. So I'm a bit of a mess right now. In other words, that's like the long and short of it is that I am completely out of it. So I'm not my normal self. I apologize. Okay, it's not our worst hand. It's not fantastic though either. Hello. In that case, we do University Campus. And we go Forest and Janai. And we hope they can't block it or kill it, because we can web it next turn, which is pretty cool. Margot! Okay, so let's do the in-web thing. We have the hide for Margot later. We're gonna put the, we're gonna have a black, 3 black sources. We're gonna put a green source into play. Because we have the white already too, and the blue, so we want to be able to double spell these, for example, or do stuff like that. Although we can with a trolley anyway. My poor baby! How dare you? Alright, we do need to stop drawing lands. Right. This way, at least, if they attack with the... Like, if I did that to the Arala, they would just block with it, and then they'd get the +1/+1 counter on this. So, I don't want to deal with that. So much land! Huge tracts thereof. Hmm. Okay. I mean, I could play this for 5 to blow that out a little bit. But I'd need 5 targets. So I don't think we need to do that then. Not just yet. Now they may have the 5 mana counter or less, or draw 3. Oh god. They could also just have the surveil. I think I keep this in case I get a connive. How many connives do we have? Just the data scrubber. Oh, and the knife trick to keep it cheap. Okay. This is a thing. This deck does not want to go fast. Alright, they may have the, like, 3 mana counter target spell. Still gonna do this. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. No, pay with this. Really not how I wanted to do that, but it's what we're doing. More food, more better. Yay. Sure. Someday I'll draw something that isn't a land. Okay, no, not that. Well, that can't block that at all. But it can fetch me up a Spider Hero card. So what am I fetching? Is it Krobel? Or Kumonosu? I think it's Kumo. Oh, God. Why do I bother, chat? I'm not gonna... Ugh, I gotta draw something here, or I just can't do the... Okay, that is definitely something. It only gets me Zahn back. Or I can exile the aggressive, which is a little bit of an issue. I think we got a Zahn. Four lands left in the entire deck. Okay. Alright, I gotta hope to draw something. Ooh, that they're attacking is terrifying. It means they have two things that they could do. Alright! Attack first. If I attack, what do they block with? That's the question. This is gonna make, like, I won't want to exchange life totals, necessarily. Ah, that's the rough thing. Okay, they had both. Okay, that's bad. I wanted to draw something here. All right. But hopefully it means they won't have removal for this, so I won't be dead. I considered it, but if they had the counterspell, that was pretty bad. I could draw 5 cards. Let's see. They have to draw removal this turn, or I just win, basically. I think we decline. If they have the removal, they win. Unfortunately, but I think... Alright. If they have another... Also, if they have another thing to put a counter... So, put something in the graveyard, that's rough, too. They don't have enough to surveil in addition, though. That's a good card, but a removal is deadly. Well, that does make the 1/1 lethal, too. No, it doesn't, because it has to attack alone. Shit. Okay, hold on. So, Damning Caress is lethal. Knife Trick is lethal, in theory. But we don't have that many other things. Oris is not bad. I still think I'm just gonna keep this. Okay, wait, so... If I attack, they block here, that puts the 8th man thing card in here. Then they give this flying and attack. Okay, so... Oh, that's rough. Okay, so maybe I needed to... Okay, so let's go Crobel. Because it's 8, 9... Actually, if WITHAR attacks... I get to put a counter on it. That's fine. Then I gain the 6. Hopefully they don't have something to put in the graveyard to make it an 8/8 right now. If they do, I'm effed. Alright, when it attacks, target thing gets lifelink. That's fine. They'd have to suicide attack it in. But Vorpal, the... Oh, okay. That's rough. So they can recast it. Still only 7 out of 8. Wait, you attacked here? What? That can't be right, right? Oh, because you want to make this an 8/8, but you're... So you go to 7, but this has... Huh. I wonder if I can... What if I don't block that? They go to 7. This blocks here, this blocks here. It's only 4. But they'd have to block this. So no blocks here, I think. Well, that's awkward. They don't have to block the Crobel now. Okay, so... Ugh, I really was hoping I drew something here. They're gonna gain another 5. That sucks. Okay. I just needed 1 piece of removal or anything here. They're at 7. If I attack all, this gets to you, and it's still 4. Damn. Alright, I just needed a removal spell. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, it's just gonna be lands all the way down. I see. Well, that's kind. Let's hope they can't find another +1 for this. But this sucks. Okay. I just needed a piece of removal. But yeah, if I had blocked, they would have been at 8/8 at hexproof. I don't think I could have beaten that. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I needed a piece of removal. And I think now it's too late, because then they can put the +1 counter here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 1 off. I don't know why I bother to play this game sometimes. Alright, my turn. Let us surveil again. Wait, hold on. Is there any... Okay, hold on. Withar's gone. That doesn't do anything. Do I have a villain? No, so I can't surveil again and still play the thing. What the fuck? Alright. The cards we need are always in the bottom of our deck here. Alright. This is so shit. Okay, let's hope they fuck up. Ready? Well, they did fuck up. All right. All they had to do was not let me draw. All they had to do was not let me draw. That's all I had to do. Jesus. Okay, let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I will take whatever of this we do. Thanks so much, Queen Honey. Really appreciate it. All right, let's try it. This is a few too many lands to start with. I give up, chat. Alright. Alright. I know, I swear to God I put actual cards in here. Okay. We actually have plenty of all the colors right now. We're just gonna put a land into play of any kind. It doesn't matter. This is Unreal Action. Well, Carlo, welcome. Hey, Jaffer, welcome. So nice to see you. I hope you had a really good stream. Welcome, Raiders. We're in the middle of flooding. This is what we do. There ain't nothing to it. I'm very good at flooding. So I think this turn I can, I think I just want to play the Zan. Thin the deck a little bit. It's basically Noah's Ark, yeah. I have huge tracts of land. Alright, let's get a blue source here. Actually, no, let's get a white source. Yeah, blue source. That's good. Charge! Yeah, I am landlady. Yeah, I pack a little bit. Yeah, I actually packed my clothes already. I'm gonna ask chat for help on which what have I got? Hello. Which deck to which EDH decks to bring. That's what the only thing that's missing from packing so far. Okay, this is an interesting choice. The space theme for YouTube. Nice. I'll definitely do that at some point after the stream ends. You're trying to find cards for this weekend? Yeah, I'm trying to find cards to like... Oh, wait, which cards are you trying to find? List them in Discord and I'll try and find them, and I'll try and message you on Discord as soon as I can see if I have them. Brawlers, okay. Trying to figure out whether I just want to spectrally stitching these and just attack and get more value off this. It's probably best to do that on so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9. It's dangerous, but it seems like it'd be fun. I'm gonna go with the danger. Danger! So we want to do for 4... I have to do it for 4 or I don't get the counter on the lizards. But that means I need 4 things. Maybe we just do it for the 2. I mean, that's not great, but okay. Not what I was hoping for. Ooh, that's another rare. Okay. All right, our best draw is Damning Caress. But we do have a number of good draws. Lands are not them. That's not the worst, actually. It's not good, but it's not the worst. Oh no, it's very... Okay, wait, it's not... It's really not good. Hmm.
Hello there.
What happens if I attack all? There's 2 in the air. This eats here, this trades here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Alright, let's go and attack this. I don't think we're getting this one, unfortunately. I was really hoping to find something good off this, but I couldn't quite. Anything for 5 mana would have been good to draw here to get these pumped. Oh yeah, no worries. I could have given Menace to the 4/3. Is that lethal, though? So if I gave Menace to Zan, they block Skivet and this. They had to block it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it might have been. That'll teach me to forget about Ridgeline. I think you're right. They didn't have any mana up, right? Yeah, I think you guys have it. I think chat has it. Sorry about that, chat. I completely forgot about Ridgeline's ability. I think I'm getting frustrated and playing poorly, but thank you. See, that's definitely wrong for me to have done that. All right, so we choose this here, I think. They get to draw another card. Yeah, I missed lethal. I think you're absolutely correct. This costs 3 to do? Damn it. Okay, so I can't block that. If they have 1 more damage, I lose. They could have a counterspell. We're still doing this. I can't block with this, remember. It doesn't have flying during the other thing. But I am going to attack. But yeah, I miss lethal. That's on me. If they have one more point of damage, they win. There it is. Okay. GG's. Okay. Alright, let's concede and go to the next one. A little low on the clock here. But I missed lethal. You're right. I think it was Xaxes, like you think. I think you were correct. Alright, let's hope we can still get there on this one. Let's hope I stop drawing quite so many lands. Okay, but not none, you puss bucket. Alright, well, so be it. I do have multiple ways to shuffle, so I think I'm actually going to put this away. Even though I think it's very good in this matchup. Of course, we're just going to draw mono lands, and I'm going to regret my life, but, here we go. Alright, lizards aren't bad here. But yeah, I forgot completely about the ridgeline. I'm sorry, chat. Well, we can archive... No, we can't get that back with that. Okay. This sucks. Our draws have been ass. But yeah, again, I did miss lethal. That does suck. Alright. The good thing is if they kill this, we can archivist back. Mm-mm. Stop! You jerk. Alright, this sucks. Mm-hmm. This is so shit, chat. Okay, let's go. Well, at least I killed that. Now, even if they have the -3 or the knife trick, we still get this back, so that's pretty good. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right. One, two, three. So I can do 3. Probably should have done the trolley instead of the 3/3. Because I don't actually have anything to get back, I don't think. Battlefield. No, I don't actually have anything to get back, and the enchantment's gone. Alright. Well, that's shitty. I don't have to... Okay. I have to have a target. Okay. Oh God, that's awful now. That was hard. Alright, fine. Alright, at least they milled some good stuff there. Alright, so we can Fate Weaver for stuffs. That's nice. Alright, so let's go... So what can I Fate Weaver for right now? Crobel? Or Komnosu. I think it's this. All right. They at least have to think about that. I could have waited and played the Oris first. It's not awful. I already shuffled my deck, so I do not want to find a land. Alright, we take 4 this turn. Oh, we're gonna die next turn if I do this? No, okay. I mean, I'm hoping they can't give that thing flying again soon. Oh god. Push damage. Oh, good. Alright, I might still be able to get there. I only have 1 minute and 11 seconds left, so I have played this slowly. Okay. Whew, okay. Ugh, I think I took too long to think about things, obviously. Slightly out of shape. Mentally. Okay. Okay, I cannot keep this. We are having many troubles today, so... Fuck. I'm not going to 5, though. I just drew another forest, didn't I? Yep. Okay. So, unless I draw exactly a plains, I can't play this the next turn. Not that it'll really matter, because they do have blockers. But at least this stops this from being horrifying for a moment, if not, long. Boy. These draws. Delicious. Are they gonna Tethex up the, Merciless? No, they're just gonna play more Merciless? I don't think our opponent has any mercy whatsoever left in their body. Oh, come on! I was about to actually pump that! I'm sure they have removal. It looks like they're actually mono black, which is... Okay, they do have blue. I don't like our spot. Not gonna lie. Oh, bugger. That's like the worst one. Oh, God. I want to be able to do this, but this is probably more important to be able to get stuff back. If they can kill this turn. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna let that go. That's rough. Oh, this card is so good, though. Maybe, like, if they can kill WITHAR here, it's so bad for me. Well, now I have a flyer to get in. I wonder if I could have killed them here by exiling enough things. Probably not, because this has hexproof. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. That's a huge fucking problem. My drawing 6 looks really unimpressive next to that drawing 7. That's an interesting choice. Okay. I see what they're doing to some degree. Eh. This card is sick beyond all reason, just like our WITHAR, but I think even more sick because there's 33 villains at common and uncommon in this set. I didn't get removal for that, unfortunately. Somehow the Damning Caress is still gone. What is my play? I could Crobble to draw a card off of the Arala attack. Are you a spider? No. You're a spider. Okay, so let's Crobble. No. Nope, didn't find removal. That sucks. Okay. This goes into play. We Oris here, I think. Oof. I don't block Ozor well. Yep, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I can't beat that card. Unless I can kill it right away, in which case, good for me. But I cannot beat that card. Alright, so unless I can kill that next turn, I die. Wait, what? I'm not dead, though. So this is 12, and I can exchange life totals, I guess, but then that's still not enough, I guess? Like, what if I take a little bit more? So this is 12, so I go to 3... Alright, so we exchange life totals. They have this. Okay, so we give the Menace... I don't even know what I'm supposed to give Trample, blah, but the Menace is... Everything's lethal, so... Good game, but, like, you won it if you didn't do that. I'm so confused. Didn't they just have it the next turn? On the attack? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there. Hi, Floof. Okay. I drank a lot of tea tonight. I hope I can still sleep at the, like, well, at a semi-normal time. Again, I'm trying to be more during the day because Atlanta. Good job, deck. All right, we keep this. GG's. Oh. I would try to, I would try to get greedy, and I just wouldn't hit a land if I'd pitched a land there, I think. And our deck kind of wants lands. So next turn we can play Crobble. And hopefully if they kill it, we can get it back with this. Alright, but yeah, GG's from that one. Okay, so I think there was a number of things that I didn't deserve tonight. Yours might have been one of them. Hi, Snake Bear! Carlo! I'm so instinctively holding the lands because of Virus Beetle being in the last like 15 sets, so but yeah, this is this is the thing. Okay. They have 2 Cavalleros. Wow. I'm so glad I took that out of the graveyard. But they can make it into Riche. Wait, what happens when I flicker them? Interesting. They wouldn't have a copy of that to put... Okay, this is gonna be interesting. No, there'd still be 4 force, I think. They can enter as a copy of any creature in the graveyard, so it's the... But that's just like... Alright, we're good. Alright, so all we're gonna do is just exile their blockers and attack for the win. Actually, I'm first gonna do this, because I can do... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... No, okay. This card is so dumb. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, OP. Where's the thanks? I wish I had the nice deck button. Do I? Wait, they discarded another cover? What are you... Wait, really? Seriously? Haphazard leaves on summon on the token to saved it. You could have used it on the Wither Cocoon. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know that I deserved this one, and I definitely missed lethal on one of the games, and I'm sorry about that. But there were a few games that, yeah, that we were not going to win, except that we relied on opponents to make mistakes that unfortunately they did. Oh well, it was nice to have a trophy with that one though.